Hi, my name is Steven and welcome to Blue Advisory episode 4. I'm here to talk to you about adapting to change in your industry and for the good of your business. We have all had the old saying that goes, the only thing that remains constant is actually change. And we have seen tremendous change happening world over in a multiple of industries. Could be communication, where we used to send letters to the post office. We now use email and WhatsApp and all the messenger apps that are available to us. In transportation, we now have ride-sharing apps. In accommodation, we have apps that can help you, find a place to stay. So in the world that we live in today, it is inevitable that change is actually going to happen. And the advantage for you as a business owner is that if you adapt to change, you're actually going to remain competitive. So if you own a company selling a product or a service, there are 3 steps that I can take you through right now that can help you to adapt to changes in your industry so you can remain competitive. Step number 1 is to acknowledge that change is going to happen. Burying your heads in the sand thinking things are going to remain the same is one of the biggest mistakes brands make world over. So you have to acknowledge that change is going to happen, because if you do not disrupt, you're probably going to be disrupted. Step number 2 is to find out what actually influences that change. It could be the trends, it could be influences that your customers are going through, could be their life cycles, could be their social issues or cultural issues. Then step number 3 is to take action. Now, action is multi-layered and multi-structured, but just to put it simply, I would put it this way: change your culture, encourage innovation in your company, encourage people to have dissenting views that actually drive change and innovation. Cut down on your processes sometimes. Step number 2 in taking action would be to take measured steps in effecting that change. Now, of course, this exposes your business less in case there is a risk of failing, but if you take measured steps, it also helps you cut down costs. So if you decide to take, let's say, a new product to the market, launch it in smaller steps. If it works out well, then you can scale it. So good luck on that. Adapt to change. Watch out for episode 5. Pamela Hatega talks about content marketing. Thank you for watching.